So today we are going to be doing more arithmetic with mixed numbers. What does arithmetic mean?
Math.
Math. Yeah, just solving math problems. That's what we're doing, okay? Okay, so in lesson 40 we learned that a remainder can now be divided into a fraction. Whatever is left over becomes the numerator and the divisor is the denominator. The number that we're dividing by doesn't change, so that stays the denominator. Here's an example of kind of what we did. The local pizzeria will donate 14 pizzas to the 6th grade picnic. How many pizzas will there be for each of the 3 classes of 6th graders? So if you want to work this out on your whiteboard, we're doing 14, and we're dividing it by how many?
Well, remainder 2.
What are we dividing 14 by?
3.
3, right. So think about first how many times 3 can go evenly into 14. Work it out on your boards.
4. 3, 6, 9.
Now, remember, no remainders. Turn that remainder into a fraction. Anybody stuck? We have this.
Is it this?
Ooh. Okay, we know that 3, close. 3 goes into 14 how many whole times?
12.
4 whole times, Lane, that's where it was. It goes in 4 whole times, which is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. So when I subtract that, my remainder becomes my numerator of the fraction. So 2 thirds. So 4 and 2 thirds.
Okay, that's what I thought, but
Very good.
I
Trying to remember, it's okay.
I got it right.
Okay, here's another. A whole circle is 100% of the circle. Y'all with me so far? If it's the whole thing, it's representing 100%. If a circle is divided into thirds, then each third is what percent of the whole circle now? Okay, so we would divide 100 by 3.
I did that in my head.
Good. A lot of yours, yes, good. Don't forget it says what percent of it is it. So don't forget your symbol. Don't just put a number. Good. Okay, how many times can 3 go into 10? 3 times, which is 9. I have 1 left over. Bring the 0 down. 3 goes into 10 3 times. And I have 1 left over. So that becomes 33 and 1/3%. Very good. A lot of you guys know that a third is equal to 33%, which is perfect. That's one that you need to be familiar with. Just like your fourths, you guys should be really familiar with your fourths. 1/4 is equal to 25%. 2/4 is equal to how much? 2/4. 0.5 or 50%. 3/4 would be equal to how much? 75% or 0.75, okay? All right. A recipe calls for adding 1½ cups of milk to 5 cups of whole wheat flour. To find the sum of these ingredients, add 5 and 1½ So we're no longer dividing, we're now using mixed numbers to do what?
Easy.
Add. The word sum, good. The word sum tells me that I'm using addition. A lot of you are showing me 6½ which is correct. So if I take 1½ and I add 5 to it, I'm going to add my whole numbers together to get 6, and then 1/2 plus nothing is just 6½ 6½ what?
Ingredients.
Cups of ingredients, right. Okay. Here's another one. For Tuesday night's homework, Allie spent 1 hour reading and a half hour finishing a math assignment. To find the total time Allie spent on his homework, add 1 plus 1/2, which is 1.5. Good. 1.5 what? Hours. Perfect. Fantastic. Grace bought 3.5 pounds of grapes.
What?
Man, that's a lot of pounds of grapes, Grace.
Yeah, Grace.
Y'all, this reminds me, there's like a meme out there that says, it's like this kid with a watermelon, and it's like, who's going to buy 24 watermelons or something like that, because math problems are really kind of sometimes silly. So Grace, you bought 3.5 pounds of grapes at the store, and you used 1/2 pound of grapes in a fruit salad. To find the weight of the grapes that she has left, we're going to subtract. So we're going to take 3.5 minus 1.5. I have no whole numbers to subtract, but I do have fractional pieces. So 1/2 minus 1/2 is 0. So what am I left with? Just 3 pounds. Man. Now what are you going to do with those grapes, Grace? Freeze them and eat them later. That's smart. Nice. Okay, is everybody following along? I don't want to leave anybody behind.
Have you seen the meme where it's like a wiener dog? It's like mouth is all full. It's like whenever the cashier register catches you, he's sneaking a grape.
I haven't seen that.
Have you seen the one where there's this girl and she's reading from her math book and she goes, Jaden has 1 penny, 2 dimes, 3 quarters, and a nickel. How much money does Jaden have? Jaden broke. And then she starts laughing.
All right, guys. Find the sum or the difference. I want you doing this on your whiteboard. You've got pictures, no numbers. Figure out what you're seeing there. The first one is addition. This is a plus sign right here. This is a minus sign in case you can't see them well. It's written in words, gives you a picture. There are no numeric numbers. For y'all label your answers A and B.
Smell like beef.
Check A. Yes.
Grace.
Yes. Okay. So here, yeah, you saw it. I have 1, 2, 3 holes, and I have a half, but I'm adding 1/4 to it. So look at that now. How many fourths is that? If I add this 1/4 that's over here, that's 3/4. Yes. And then if I take this one out right here, I'm going to take away 1 piece. So I'm going to take away this. What am I left with? 3 and 1/4. Very good. You guys are so smart. I love it. Wreck 'em. Okay. Your assignment today, you guys have plenty of time to work on this.
We have over 30 minutes.
You are going to see a lot of problems involving mixed numbers. Some division, some addition, some subtraction.
What is that?
Your written practice starts on page 295, and I accidentally put lesson 41. That should be lesson 43. 2 through 4 require you to write an equation. Are there any questions before y'all start?
And, oh, it's spelled